By that, I mean you're doing one or the other. Here's District Attorney Roden. Like a pussy on your way to the death house. Like you live a long life. With all your... I don't know what kind of man you are, but let you take your pick. If, counsel, and confess right now.
Hours. Has to be some kind of record detective. What the hell is this?
Jack Reacher. Driver's license, car never expired, no residence, car, email. Nothing. Born and raised on bases abroad and West Point. 4 years later, he ships out for good. Served with distinction. Silver Star Medal. You have to look that one up. And a investigator. Apparently a troublemaker too. Then 2 years ago, he musters out. And then for only the second time in his life, he ended, not according to Social Security and a bank account, of the occasional withdrawal. All wire transfers.
Drive or fly. At least not under his real name. Guy this hard to find? Gotta be wanted for something.
His record.
How do we find?
Excuse me, sir.
Bar.
So, now you've seen him? How do you know?
That was an oversight.
More like some corrections.
Undo it.
So what happens now?
Well, now he's... Okay, now it's your turn, Reacher. Why did he call?
Any chance I could look at the evidence?
Sir, stop right there. We had a deal. I take you...
There's a bus station 3 miles away, and I can walk there in 24 minutes. Got 5 people. He's crazy.
Hey,
You do not talk to my client without me present. You know that.
We Jack Reacher.
Jack Reacher?
Helen Roden.
How'd they find you? You can't be talking to this man.
For a log incident?
None you're currently breaking.
Well, before this guy.
Detective.
Weird meeting you.
Likewise. Is that even legal?
Fortunately,
How does that happen?
your friend James thinks you are.
It's not my friend. Why does everyone assume bury him?
So why are you so...
Exercise became an addiction.
Are you on...
No, sir.
How do you know James Barr?
Why are you representing him?
I am just trying to keep him off death row.
Because-
No, not my father. The office, the district
Because the
attorney.
office-
It's a capital case. You know why?
Impeccable tailoring.
He never s or faced death against a DA.
Oh, I get it. But this is not the fight. Trust me. There are patriots, eager to serve. Next, you have the people. James Barr is one of those. 1,000 rounds a week. And with every shot, he's taught Dula meets the spine. Deployed to Iraq. He's put on Overwatch. Children. Then comes a drawdown. Rounds a week. 250,000 rounds in his... Been horny. You've had an itch you can't scratch. Imagine that feeling times 200,000 plus 50. And you know if you don't scratch that itch now, and the who of it never once enters. It's like seeing people do. Almost.
Why didn't he go to prison?
What bar didn't rape rally? There's 28 women. Case was shut down. See, the deeper I dug, someone in the corporation just wanted the whole thing named.
This is classified information to the DA.
Last time I saw Barr. But now I know I don't have. Mother has. And he doesn't pick a fight he can't.
He suffered a severe brain injury and didn't remember anything at all. This key to stand trial.
After everything.
Fair trial.
This time he knows better.
This time he asked for you. And you can't ask Barr. Later has complete access to the evidence. All of it is out of town.
Thanks for the coffee, counselor. You're asking me to look at a cold-blooded killer, objectively.
Yes.
can do it. Look at the victims. Objectively.
Of course. So you...
Present James Barr, yes.
What for?
Who they were as people, as human beings.
That's a bit unusual considering your position, isn't it?
Would want the jury to know as little as possible about the...
Blood. The other families?
Yes, some. The ones who... Yes, I know.
Why not?
Oh,
It's right here. Your obituary does the rest.
wait. Have a look.
You answer the question. Death row?
You know,
Why would you?
and I'm very, very sorry. And I'm...
What the hell are you doing? You alone?
How do you know that? How do you...
Well, you're not the only one with crack investigators, Helen. There's a war veteran who's been missing for the last 2 years. He tells you. You don't know the man. Case that nobody wants this case. I mean, listen, I'm speaking as your father. Whatever, you're making a terrible mistake. Why? For what? To hurt me?
Try to tear our work to shreds.
He's not my friend. Hospital. Other than that, damn fine, please.
Scene was a gold mine.
Come on. And we both know. No thanks. Don't need to.
You never took any notes. So you were some real hot shit in the army, huh? Bar fights?
I did what you do pretty much. Thanks again. Why do you think he paid for Parkins? Into a crowd of strangers. I have at least one alternate theory.
I don't think he knew he was doing it. What's the serious?
What's the date on the quarter? Forest for the trees. So was I, last week.
What's your name? You don't look like a Jimmy, but not a Jimmy. So in here, do you want to maybe go? I'm old enough to do a lot of things.
I can afford you.
I'm not a hooker.
What I mean is the cheapest one.
I'm not a hooker.
Well, a hooker get the joke.
Is that true?
Nobody said whore. She inferred hooker. I meant
Hey, outside.
You won't be able to.
You think? Here or outside?
When it means you're not pregnant anymore.
Now, creep.
Shut your mouth, Sandy. No one is talking.
Against one.
Leader, which is you. I'll have. I always run.
Are you,
Get up.
That's a pretty impressive response.
Who hired you?
Am I wearing too much perfume?
If someone is, not a lot, Reacher.
So no one's dead,
Very much.
but no one's pressing. Am I free to go? 480 number. Bar's rifle.
You're working for me, do you understand that? So walking to a lawyer.
There was this girl. She came.
She was expecting Mike Tyson?
She wasn't expecting Jimmy
You
Reese.
say you were a Yankee second baseman?
But only before the fight even started. And those 5 guys are her brothers.
Who? The river today was probably a cop, and I highly doubt.
They're through some vehicles. Me up.
Why would anyone set you up?
How's your day? You okay?
Chris' 6-year-old daughter, family friends. But the girl she cared for wanted day to shop for a party dress. At the River Cross Plaza. 9 years old, she had to personally drop him at school to make sure now an honor student. As a reward for a way to pick up the tickets that very afternoon. She told him she was taking her car to be... She told the clerk she didn't 10th anniversary. Just her husband's construction business. Even it came as a relief when his failing health, Anna Cossi. Now that it was hers, she couldn't bring herself. She was on her way. Darren Sawyer was an investment late. She can't remember their last words beside a fresh bouquet of roses he'd bought that morning, thinking of her. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
So what'd you learn?
James Barr should die. What more do you want? They were 5 innocent people. Sense it. You lose your luggage.
I don't have any luggage.
Random, yes.
$2.5 million. That means every last Friday, 5 of them converged on a single spot. They were having an affair.
Excuse me?
You don't buy roses and you don't worry about a charge showing up on your credit card when you're in. That's
You can't prove that.
how hard would all it takes is someone willing to dig.
What's your
I need a list of bars. No,
neighbors?
he's a quiet man. Never bothered anyone. I need a list of all the places he hung out. Bars, bowling, remember him.
What do we hope to find? You don't really think I'm gonna...
Be back to pick me up at 7?
Who's with you? What?
I ain't seen you, man. Relax, what happened? Reach is some sort of top-shelf army cop. Was a bar asked for this soldier by name. And he said we don't like people asking questions. 6 steps.
This is how I survived when so many others did not. So show me.
I don't understand. You gotta know. No.
Come on, me.
Oh.
I don't understand.
What do we do about this soldier?
You take it black, right? Yeah, what can I say? I take my work home. Afraid Bar's credit card statement's a dead end and groceries.
Range is longer than 300 yards.
Sure, if you tell me why.
I have almost every weekend.
He could be going anywhere.
But a match-level gun range? There might be 2. Guessing every Saturday.
Benny.
Drop me at the auto parts store.
Richard, can you be a little more specific?
I didn't say an auto.
You want me to wait?
Can I help you?
Sandy work here. Thanks. I need to speak with her. It's a personal matter.
What are you, a cop? I need to see something. Okay. I'm calling the police. Hello?
Let's ask.
Hey, you not allowed back in here, man.
Shit. Give us a few, Gary. I didn't know that was good. It was Jeff.
Use you. Get out of town for a couple of days.
My cows are watering on the big main. You got my word, you can have all the water you want. Just hold your feet.
When I move, you pull the... Yep.
He's not here.
We're gonna find him.
He's driving his car. You tell me. I don't know. I swear. Next. Nah, man. He never leaves. My hand, man. They're in my. Okay.
Now look, do you ever want to see me again?
Use it as long as you like.
Jeb Oliver's dead.
Who's Jeb? How hard did you hit him?
What? Make it look like he left town.
Well, maybe he just... did miss.
Pristine bullet. Same bullet that tied Barr's gun to the killings. And caught, he didn't miss. Barr was incapable of such perfection. The guys took a run at me. Or maybe someone got nervous right next to their Patsy. Such a great crime scene. No one stopped to think, not even Barr's own defense attorney. No matter how much I wanted it to be true.
Are you suggesting...
James Barr.
You got a case in your hands not to hit the bottom of it?
Listen.
For all I know, you were standing at an intersection with a cardboard. Little sense now.
Ellen,
It's the way you live, the way you move. Is that what this is?
look out the window. Can you tell me what you see?
I see the same...
Imagine you finally decide you've had enough. Freedom for yourself. Free from failure, indignity, or knowing what they know now. Ask yourself, live their lives like me. It's been following me all day.
What is that night? I don't know. An hour?
Do it.
When? Lit.
Yeah, just running the license plates. Go to the...
That Barr didn't do it. Or did it because someone put him up to... There's no motive.
It's ridiculous, right?
It's grassy.
Exactly. To it.
What are we playing? Clue? That car was following you all day?
As soon as you pick...
It's red.
A conspiracy to kill...
4. To hide one specific target.
And O-line?
Theory.
The least accurate. The snipers call it a cold shot. The one shot with it. At night. For Barr. Whoever chose it. Very close.
Do I know you?
Charlie.
I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Yeah. No shit. I just moved in around the back. Wow. You, well, look, you know, I don't want to keep you, so... Hey, how about tonight?
Some other time.
Do it here.
Reacher. There's a gun range in Ohio. Target's out. You have a long drive tomorrow, and I need to go to City Hall and pull up.
Till I get back. If I'm right, just saying her name could get you killed. Then don't be scared.
Oh, you met the guy in 11. You'll see.
Issued the warrant an hour ago.
According to the victim's boss, Reach belonged to a friend of Jeb Oliver's.
The man he assaulted. First place.
After arriving in Jeb Oliver's car.
Don't know where he is. I've not seen him since he left my office a few hours. Dad, fuck you!
Hey, I told you not to go near him.
I'm not done.
You're both done. Just get out. This is Helen.
I'm guessing the police are there?
If that.
If you believe someone could frame...
She was a sweet kid, Helen. To run. But I won't. One, I hang up the phone and report it missing, and I'll understand. All bets are off. You need to watch.
Calling, I have to go.
Wait. I've been followed from bothering you. You need to ask who tried to warn you off me.
There's no sense getting any deeper.
Fine as frogs here. Damn. You ask him to put 3...
Looking for the owner.
Mr. Ward? Ward?
Yeah, I'm looking for a friend of mine, which...
Yep.
Anyway, he's a shooter. Well, I didn't say the Army.
Well, you said you served them.
Well, my father was in the Corps, if that helps.
Yeah. Name?
Yeah. James Barr. I think you have. It's for sure some soccer mom around here is more cleaner under her sink. She'd have a case to shut you down. I want to know who Barr's friends were.
Boys out there. They're mighty touchy when it comes to my members.
I'm not a cop.
What
That as it may, I'm the only one who's bothered to try. I'll be in your debt.
And if I don't?
Can I have a few to warm up?
6 inches right. Let's go. A little rusty, Mr. Reacher. Years ago. And I'm pretty sure you never played second. Now, I'll answer James Barr. Life.
Suppose I told
Self, that's my scroll on every one.
you hang him down, Ray. The Barr had a friend. One who switched the target.
I never saw one real shooter.
Mother for multiple murder. Barr didn't come alone, did he?
Hell, the camera deck is one of these nuts is likely to kill me. I always liked him. Always liked him.
There.
Son of a bitch.
Helen Roden speaking.
One pissed off
Eyewitness.
I can't talk.
I get there.
I'll look into that, thanks. Permit applications, contract bids. They work one city at a time, acquiring a local needs. Highways no one uses. They're like a camp. They moved 12 times in 15 years. That was amidst allegations of corruption, including never even an inquiry.
Come from the competition.
Liebendauer has the cooperation of key officials. Like Oline Archer.
Helen, how much of this...
How much I can prove. It only matters how much... Are you really so set on putting this man... I pulled all of this paper under my own... Your daughter's life is on your head, whether you're involved or not. And I've given you compelling evidence to invest on.
Oh. It'd be hard for you to believe, but I do love you, no matter how absurd I find all of this. If you believe that, then be right now.
Personal.
Hard to tell them apart.
Sorry, wrong number. It's your boyfriend.
It's gonna be if you're not here in 1 hour. That's
kill me.
You ruined my surprise.
Got the picture, prints. Let's say winner take all.
Listen to me, you prick. I will.
I am not a hero. I'm a drifter with nothing. Beat you to death and drink your blood from a... I'll be along when I am damn good and ready. And if you're smart, that scares you.
You got a pen?
For every time the Army called the Corps. Yeah. I saw you shoot 10 years ago. Doesn't mean I'll let you, didn't I? So let's get to it. Lights. Okay. You can stand up.
Well, can you take him out?
You normally associate with Reacher. And just picking off some total strangers.
So shoot him out.
Yeah, sure. Oh, sir. I'll start shooting when he does. Well, you could always... shoot anymore.
It is a perishable skill.
Let's get going.
That means prisoner. Killing all those people. I have to believe the money you're making.
We take what can be taken.
This one, I think I
I
understand.
had a choice.
Oh, didn't you?
To you, it will happen in front of your father. Have involved him. Now you will have to. You say nothing, but I see when the soldier comes, when then.
They'd like to think so. You until they have me. And that's... So I'm coming to get you.
I believe you.
This was a bad... I'm not Gunny.
Shocking!
Staring me right in the face, fit. A quarter.
Not even...
You were wrong about my father.
Who is he?
That's John Doe number 2. They call him the Zek.
Zach. I was born in Oct 2.
Człowiek. Zach.
Człowiek, human.
That is all I remember.
Were you...
One look at this guy and you know he'll do anything.
Yes, I have an emergency. If you...
We're in no hurry.
In America, you are a homeless drifter wanted for murder. Thanks to you, who is left to say other. We'll see which one of us goes to prison.
Neither one.
What about the truth? What about getting the guys?
He's dead.
What about clearing Bar? But what happens to you in the meantime?
I keep... On the road, Martin Cash.
Pleasure.
Afraid I'd end up like Bar. I'm not. We should probably go.
Wait, that's it? What if I need you? How'll I find you?
Get her number, let's go.
Is protected by attorney-client privilege. You're allowed to do that without me here.
How many today? No.
I did. I've done things before. Real bad. Time ago.
How well do you know this place? You think you would have done it?
Time of day. Wouldn't have to worry about my brass. That sound about right.
Helen Roden. You're gonna be okay, James. From who?
There's this kind of cop. He doesn't care. He knows what I did. And this guy, he made me a promise. He'd be there.